BBC Two.
Again, Arsenal versus Manchester United. Well, this is going to be a match which will certainly put to a stern test the match of the day's unbeaten home record, because Manchester United haven't lost one of their last 14 games. Now, because Manchester United are in such great form, Arsenal have made some interesting changes to try and stop the Dennis Law menace. If we look at the Arsenal team, we'll see that their right half, McClintock, has been moved up to inside right. Snedden's taken his place in the half-back line, but I should imagine that both Snedden and McClintock have been given orders to keep a close watch on Dennis Law. Now, the Manchester United team is the strongest team that they can put in the field, and we can have a look at it. We'll see that 9 of their 11 players are internationals, so quite a formidable side with those two inside forwards, Charlton and Law, and Pat Crerand at right half, a most formidable opposition for the Gunners. Well, those then are the two teams, and with me again is Danny Blanchflower. Well, do you think we're going to keep our unbeaten home record this time, Danny?
Well, Ken, you keep boasting about it. You sometimes make me think that you're beating a lot, but I think it's going to be in trouble today. But there's always a reaction to the team that's top of the league. Manchester United come here in great form, and I think this will spur the Arsenal team on too. So I think we'll see a very fine game here this afternoon. There's a certain expectancy in the crowd here, and I'm very much looking forward to it. I feel, perhaps, Ken, that there might be a draw, because it's a long time since Arsenal and Manchester United drew here at Highbury. So I'll settle for that, I think.
Well, Danny Blanchflower's always settling for a draw. Still, we're all set for the match of the day, Arsenal versus Manchester United. Arsenal then to kick off, and you'll notice Manchester United have had to change their strip. Actually, they're playing in blue shirts. Rather strange. Their second choice was usually all white. Now, here's David Hurd playing against his old club. Now, Best, brilliant young outside left. Manchester United going forward right at the start. And a corner to Manchester United. A packed crowd here at Highbury. Thousands have made the journey from Manchester. Here's Best to take the corner for Manchester United. Styles. Ball is outside. Penalised though for a foul on a foul. Here's Charlton. Now playing it. Coming deep. Another one he did when he was on the wing. And up goes Pat Crerand, the right half-back. This is the sort of football that shot Manchester United to the top of the league. Oh, well beaten by Snedden. Baker. And Pinelli having dropped back. Good tackle by McCulloch. Crerand. McClintock in the game for the first time. Play on, says Mr. Clements, the referee from West Bromwich. Armstrong into Snedden. This game's got the electric atmosphere of a European Cup match. Styles coming back, and the first time we've seen Pat Dunn, Manchester United goalkeeper, in action. Tony down, trying to find Head. Normal right into the middle. Oh, a bad one from Head. Brennan to Styles. Head was first off the mark. To Kennelly. That'll be a corner. Kennelly to take the corner for Manchester United so far. Charlton Law, and a goal for Manchester United, scored by Dennis Law. There's Dennis Law, the unmistakable figure, right in the middle there. Four minutes gone, and Manchester United are one up. Well, they certainly deserve to be in the lead. It's been all United so far. Up comes Court. Kennelly, Charlton didn't move forward. Now McCulloch. Collected. Armstrong. Oh, a late tackle by Brennan. Free kick to Arsenal. Armstrong to take the free kick. McClintock. Well, almost hands by the referee. I don't know what you give then. Easton leaving it for McClintock. Beating best to McClintock. Now Easton. McClintock got the speed. Fouts getting it away. Court finding Anderson. This is Prairie coming away with it. Law. Out of play. Caught the Arsenal left half. Styles. Leeds United not too convincing in defence at the moment. Bad pass from the referee. Easton beaten by Styles. Charlton. Lovely bit of body swerving by Charlton. He's trying to get that one through to Herb. McClintock to Armstrong. It wasn't a good ball to McClintock. Kennelly. Brennan. Crerand to Kennelly. Not out of play. Gallagher appealing for a throw, and it's still in play. Baker to Snedden, and here's Armstrong. It's a corner. Armstrong to take the corner for Arsenal. Way back with his defence is George Best. Lovely ball up to Charlton. He's got Hurd and Law up with him too. And Neil coming away, having beaten Hurd. Fawkes to Crerand. Out to Best. Exciting, attacking football by Manchester United. Kennelly. Maybe a shot from him. He scored! It is John Kennelly, who after 17 minutes has put Manchester United 2-0 in the lead. Actually, I thought that McCulloch had a go at shipping him then. Missed it. The goalkeeper was caught unawares. Well, 2-0 Manchester United in the lead. All set then to extend their unbeaten run to 15 games. And here's Law. And up comes Crerand. Tennis Eastham. Here's McCulloch. Present to Kennelly. And there's Law. Can't take any risks when Law's lurking about that penalty area. Best to Hurd, now to Charlton. Well, I thought we were due for a Charlton thunderbolt then. Baker back to Snedden. Foul on the Clintock by Crerand. No, that's not where the referee says it's got to be taken from. Howe to take the free kick for Arsenal, to the strains of When the Reds Go Marching In from these delighted Manchester United supporters. Neil. Eastham and Charlton, no doubt about it. Manchester United well on top. Well, there's no one there to help Best. Is Howe. Armstrong. McClintock will never reach it. United playing like worthy league leaders. And they're leading by 2-0. Brennan. Henderson into Howe. Baker. Prairie up to Best, but now McClintock. There is Law coming back. Styles to Charlton. Arsenal looking like, well, just a good workman-like side. Manchester United, without a doubt, in brilliant form. That's the sort of football which carves through defences. Clumsy tackle by McCulloch. I'm surprised he's got away with that anyway. It's a goal kick. Careless clearance, fortunate for him. McCulloch behind him. Manchester United so much quicker off and on the ball. Any loose ball, it's all going to Manchester United. McClintock. Charlton to Best. Hurd and Law in the middle. Charlton lurking on the penalty area. There's Law, and it's 3-0. Beautiful goal by Law. And Manchester United just carving this Arsenal team apart. There's Dennis Law, shared outside his fence, or half out. It's made it 3-0, 29 minutes gone. You could almost change the title now of Match of the Day and call it not so much a victory, but a massacre. And already the chant is going up, and the Manchester United fans now, easy, easy. Well kept in by Brennan. This is the outside right. Kennelly is covering in defence. So Manchester United are scoring so heavily. A foul. Kennelly held the outside left. Armstrong. A free kick from McCulloch to Snedden. And Crayron's been penalised for putting his feet up. Well, it was 6 of one and half, a dozen of the other, but Arsenal get the indirect free kick. Baker. Arsenal are so slow when they want to do anything, and they're being made to look slower by this tear-away Manchester United side. Kennelly. By McClintock and Snedden. McClintock's gone on the left wing. Here he is. Shows the great difference between these two teams. It was caught. Finding Snedden. Nice ball to Armstrong. Easton to McClintock, number 8. Easton. And must be from Baker. Oh, Fouts. Anderson. Oh, no. And away comes Best to McCulloch. Well, Arsenal should have had one then. Styles. No panic, that is up to Law. A reckless attempt at a tackle by Court. Charlton. Up comes Connelly. Hurd's on the right wing. Here's Hurd, number 9. And notice a couple of Manchester United players right on the spot in case Burns had fumbled it. Charlton across to Creran. Oh, well played Howe to McCulloch. Number 4 is Snedden. Anderson. Armstrong. Up to Baker. Best. And penalised for pushing the centre half kneel. Easton stepping out of that one well. Comes Armstrong, beaten by Bounce. Baker going to take the corner. And this must be a goal. Scored by the outside right. Anderson. The outside right, Anderson makes it 3-1 after 35 minutes. And the lead cut now to 2 goals. Manchester United, 3-1 they lead. Lovely one from Easton to Baker. McClintock, and here comes Baker. Ball was spinning and swerving for Pat Dunn, and he's breaking away from Baker all the time. Finding Easton. That's Creran's ball, yes, to Best. Snedden to Baker. Charlton's going to lose that one. Yes, to Neil, and now it's Snedden. And here's Kennelly, the Manchester United outside right. No hands, says the referee, and he was right on the spot. Snedden. Arsenal always seem to be in two minds, not quite certain what to do. Hands then. Yes, the linesman spotted it. Free kick to Manchester United. Tony Dunn into Charlton. Craren to Styles. Armstrong. Back to Anderson. Comes Law. Out to Kennelly. Armstrong, the Arsenal outside left. And the whistle goes for half-time with Manchester United leading Arsenal 3-1.
Well, we've had 4 goals to brighten up the cold afternoon, and I'm really expecting more in the second half. Well, I predicted a draw, and I'd like to think that Arsenal stood at a chance, but they'll need a quick goal to convince me of that. What seems more likely is that Manchester United will add to their total, and that would help them in the championship race against Chelsea. So let's see if they can do that.
So here we go for the second half, with Manchester United to kick off, leading by 3-1. Craren out to Kennelly. United obviously in no mood to rest on a 3-1 lead. Kickoff back to Armstrong. That's a good ball to Easton. Cut off by number 6 Styles. Floodlights on, of course, now. Cullen. Oh, I thought Easton had got that one, but away comes Charlton now. Now Craren. Kennelly. Yes. Oh, well taken by Burns, but that's best. He did the body swerve all right, then fortunately touched the ball, which he didn't want to do. This is McClintock. Snedden forward to Howe. Baker, away goes Easton, number 10. That's a good return. And a corner. Anderson with the corner. Creran. Caught. It's a bad one, but Armstrong now for Arsenal. Bucks getting it away. Now it's best for Manchester United. Well, the Arsenal fans right behind their side now. McCulloch. Up comes Howe. McCulloch. Easton, Manchester United looking so cool, so composed, even though the pressure is on them. Now then, it's Law. And his head, and is it a goal? It is, yes! Oh, the linesman's given him offside. The linesman has given him offside. But that just shows you why this team are top of the first division, a side that could be hard-pressed as United were, and then suddenly break away with one long pass, get the ball in the net at the other end. Baker to Armstrong. Nice return pass by the referee to Armstrong. Now it's Easton. And the corner to Arsenal. Armstrong with the corner. Fouts, and there's David Hurt, the United centre-forward, well back, and now it's out again to this menace, Dennis Law. Stripped by McCulloch. Free kick to Manchester United. Creran now finding Charlton. West back to Tony Dunn. Manchester United's throw. Charlton beaten by Easton. Number 11 is best. It's Creran. Howe is taking no chances with Law right on his heels. No doubt about it. Arsenal fighting tremendously hard in the second half. Manchester United, a fine side. Goal kick. Way to Armstrong. That's Kennelly after him. 3-1, Manchester United leading. No doubt about where those spectators come from. There's Law. Oh, well cut off by McClintock. He saw the danger then as Charlton was moving in. Best. That's Hurd. Charlton. And it was a foul anyway by Connelly. He couldn't help but get in the way of the goalkeeper, so it's a free kick to Arsenal. Charlton, pass to Brennan. To Connelly. Corner. All these corners, Arsenal try to crowd Law out, stop him moving to the ball. Baker for Arsenal. Armstrong, outside left. Up comes Eastham and he scores! There's George Eastham who's made it 3-2. 74 minutes gone. Well, we should have a real cracking last 16 minutes. So Eastham has made it 3-2, and Baker was so keen on getting back into the game, he came into the centre circle before the ball was kicked off. Splendid goal by Eastham, and then this has been a splendid football match, full of good football, and what excitement. Nothing to the excitement we're going to have in this last quarter of an hour. Eastham. Creren to Connelly. This is Best on the right wing. Hurd did well to get that one. That's Howe. Tremendous comeback by Arsenal. They looked at one time and said they're going to be slaughtered. 3 down, that's 3-2, and a free kick to Arsenal. Well, it was a try by Howe. Connelly out to Law. Precision pass to Hurd. Goal kick. No, the referee's given a corner. Hurd to take the corner. Armstrong for Arsenal. Now we're getting confused with all the chants. The Manchester United fans are chanting "We won 4" and the Arsenal fans chanting "We won 3." At the moment, it's Easton. Armstrong. Ooh, Charlton. Brought down by Anderson. And he looks to be in a spot of pain too, doesn't he? A free kick to Manchester United. And it's Fowkes to take it. Ford coming away with it. The ball to Howe. Charlton. Easton anticipated that well. That's the famous, fantastic Law leap. And it's out of play though. Nelly failed to keep it in. There's Dennis Law, number 10. And away goes Hurd. This looks like number 4 to Law, and he's missed it. What a great character this fellow is, Dennis Law. Well, best to Law. Hurd in the middle. And obstruction by Neil. He's the man that Law just helping up. Kennelly to take this indirect free kick. United have got 9 men back in defence. But it comes to Howe. No doubt about it. There's been a splendid game of football. Real credit to English football. Clean game. Fast, thrilling. Full of good football. Easton. Kennelly. Neatly cut off by McCulloch. Not even a corner. And there's Law. Back in defence. It's over the line for a corner. Dennis Law, the peacemaker. Well, they took a very short one. Dunn is waiting for his men to come get well upfield so that he can find them with his kick. Baker. This is Easton. And notice number 2, Howe, the right back. Forward to McClintock. How to Snedden. Well, if Arsenal are going to go down, they're going down fighting. Anderson. Manchester United have got everybody back in defence. There's Law. And the corner to Manchester United. Canelli going over to take the corner just behind our position. An Italian is sitting, having a taste of English football, and I bet he wishes he could see games like this in Italy every Sunday when they play. Canelli with the corner for Manchester United. Oh, Brennan. Lovely ball to Canelli. And there goes the whistle for the end of a game that's been a credit to both these clubs. And the crowd rises to both teams. Manchester United have won 3-2, but both teams come out of this match with a whole load of credit. Well, that's the first home team we've seen beaten on Match of the Day this season. But what a cracking game of football it was. As far for my money, Danny, I think that's the best I've seen this season. What about you?
Easily the best, Ken. I thought it was a very good game. I think Manchester United are a very good team now. I think Pat Dunn, the goalkeeper, has added a certain stability to their defence. You remember, I predicted it would be a draw. Well, Arsenal really played well in the second half, long spells of pressure, but I thought even during that Manchester United were always the more dangerous team, and I thought they might have had a couple more goals with a little bit more luck. They had one disallowed, which I didn't think really was offside. I thought the player was behind the ball, but I must compliment the referee. He kept the game swinging along in fine fashion. I thought it was a wonderful game, Ken.
Nothing wrong with it at all. Superb game, and for my money, I reckon Manchester United must be a good bet for the championship. Their lead now is 3 points over Chelsea, because Chelsea went down to their London rivals West Ham 3-0 at home today, and sadness for Chelsea too. Their right half, Johnny Hollins, was carried off 6 minutes from the end with a leg injury. Wolverhampton Wanderers still keeping up the good record since Andy Beattie joined them. They won again today, 1-0, and that's, 7 points out of the last 8 since he joined the club. Fulham went down 2-0 at Blackburn, and although Wolves managed to win, it doesn't lift them off the bottom, because Aston Villa went and won by 1-0. Just 2 players sent off today. Plymouth Argyle player at the Valley, and, would you believe it, a rugby union forward. So the Match of the Day result again, Arsenal 2, Manchester United 3. Now join us again next Saturday, will you, at 7 o'clock, when we'll have another Match of the Day for you.